tonight than any other typical contest. We've seen time and time again when there's bad blood between a superstar and the official, things don't
tribal. She has it cinched in. There's a cravat, sleeper hold submission. Cody Rhodes is in serious trouble here. Picking the leg. Are we going to see it? There it is, figure four. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Some creations to that. Brian Cage playable as well. So digging a lot of this. I'm going to try and do a
ducked underneath. German suplex turns the ties.
He was kicking this. Actually pretty sick.
What now? Inverted vertical suplex.
You have somebody over. It's actually not as easy to lose, I think. So
Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge. A club with the right forearm.
Looks very similar.
And he goes for the pin.
But you do have to kind of call things.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed. Our official kept a fair count there. Really earning his stripes. What a headbutt. Vicious.
I like this being
with the bulldog.
Kind of interesting. I was growing up with this thing.
Kick right to the gut.
Any advice for Cody Rhodes as he takes on the very formidable Roman Reigns? Coach, that might be it.
Somebody getting ripped off.
No, he punched the shoulder before three.
Nice work fighting off the pin attack. Got to commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
Super net. He's got him down. Is this it? The Rhodes stopped the pin. Vicious right forearm. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Eternal Drive's a little wonky right now.
Laser focused on the arm there. Knew what Roman had coming.
Which is very easy to do.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
As long as you have a proper screwdriver, so I have an iFixit.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Roman just
trying to find his bearings, but it looks like he's near.
From the top,
good lariat there.
Into the cover.
And they kick out too.
That count, the referee obviously picked a side. Not exactly the fair and square officiating that was promised beforehand.
It depends on what
What a sidewalk slam. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. Rhodes gets out of dodge. Down with the bulldog. Power slam. Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Cody's put a lot of competitors on with that.
That's not a legit count. You can't get to three that fast. Here's your winner.
Pop up for screwing somebody over in special ref. Or not. Okay. Let me see if there is. There's some more AEW content out there for this. Mainly Dynamite. Although I also want to see if someone's done a SummerSlam 92 ring. Let's see. Let's do a preview of it. Yeah, see, that looks a little plain. I don't like that. Doesn't quite nail it. Got TNA. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, pretty bland. Also, it didn't have the yellow ropes. Fixable. Okay, Saturday night. Let's see how that looks. That looks pretty good. I like that look. I'll give that a download. See, one thing I don't like with this series is you really do need to have two different versions of the games. I'm glad with this one that the PS version you can have PS4 and PS5 content. It's a little weird. You can't go from PS5 to PS4 save data in theory. Maybe you can. I don't see it as an option. I don't see save it in the cloud option. I don't see that on there. So it's a little weird. Let's take a look here. I'm going to do some AEW, which AEW is easily my favorite wrestling company. Although I will say that New Japan certainly has great talent, but the booking is not the greatest. Definitely not the greatest booking I've ever seen. Goldust looks good. I mean, this is a terrible moveset. Oh my God, give him the blackout. Yeah, that's a fitting moveset. We got Ospreay. Okay, this does not. It's not even fit him. No. Yeah, some of these movesets are definitely pretty wonky. I got Sting. I got a couple Stings already on here. Got that one. I like that era of Sting. It's modern day. EW era. Christian on here. We've got Jay White. Okay, I'll download that. That's good looking. Looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing more creations come out here, because right now it's very limited, like it's still pretty early days. See, these movesets are terrible. I don't get it. Like, they've got good looking characters, but a lot of the stuff just doesn't look good. The moveset's terrible. There's a Flair that had a Hurricanrana. I was like, why is this here? Why is this a thing? Okay, I like this Dynamite set. That really does pop a lot. That's a good look. We'll download that. And I'll get the AEW title here in a minute. So far, I mean, I've been playing this for a couple weeks now. I got a review code for it. And I went to the 2K event in January, which the timing was so weird. So it was like, I think I left the day of the Vince allegations. And I literally went right from work to the airport in my uniform. And I left like midday because I had to get this. Right? I got a text that the flight was bumped up a little bit. I was like, I better get out of here. I better leave now while I can. Because if you get stopped, like, you have no idea how long it's going to take to get stuff done. So I was like, okay. Yeah. And that was a while. That was a smart move. Because I wound up, even then, because there was an issue at the event where, or at the airport where the TSA area was messed up. Because someone had put someone put a water bottle in the machine. And so everything was delayed by 20 minutes. And then the tram, so I was in Dulles, and the tram to get to your gates, they were down a tram. So it's like, okay, wonderful. Now everything's even more delayed. So I was glad that I was able to make it, because it would have kind of sucked to not be able to do all that. So it looks like there's not much for AEW shows yet. Which is a shame. There's nothing. Oh, we got a Bash at the Beach. Okay, let's take a look there. Well, see, that's. I don't like that. I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that. That looks a little not great. Okay. Go with some belts here. take a look, see what kind of titles we can get. So we've got the International, we got the World, red TNT, it's a weird shade of red. We got red TNT, we got AW World, which is I think one of the best looking belts in the last 10 years. I think it's going to look a little gigantic on Okada. That's one thing I like with them. Seemingly setting up him going for the C2 is that you've got kind of a better looking set of belts for him to hold. Even though I don't like the idea of him, going from New Japan and then getting a title that has, it's like the 20th string New Japan belt. Not a big fan of that part of it, but okay, whatever. The Triple Crown means more than the belts did individually. I would say they're basically booking like they did they're basically keeping the booking exactly the same as they would have. This is like the ROH title program. It'd be the exact same course, which is fine. That's what we should do. When you have it as a title that you want to be a thing you can kind of make, it's a good TV main event. It's a good belt to put anywhere you want to on a card. I'd say the only title you can't do that with is the FTW. And even that, you could do that, but they're not gonna. But you could, there's nothing stopping it. You could do that, but it wouldn't really accomplish much. You got the ROH title. It'd be cool if they had a Triple Crown, like if you could make. Oh God, TNT! All these TNT belts look so weird. Tag belts look odd. Matches look strange. It looks good, but it still looks weird. So yeah, some of these belts just look odd. Like that's the Chrome Line belt. Yeah, the Chrome Line big old one. That's good. Baxter boy. The Baxter, yeah. He looks weird. Yeah, I don't know, some of these belts look so strange. Continental looks good. It's a good looking Continental belt. But yeah, not much to go on right now. I'll be back in a minute.